What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we got this movement to the downside. And as you can see, the price is still in this green square. And this means our position is still profitable. And I will show you what did we do in order to achieve these results during this quite harsh price action. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. And I will show you what news is the catalyst for this harsh movement to the downside, during which this asset lost almost 14% of its value. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I told you that this company is about to announce their earnings report, and we have to see quite harsh price action right after this earnings report. And as you can see, they beat their expectations in earnings and in revenue, but still they are deeply in red. They lost about 9.14% during last session, and they are in red for more than 4% on pre-market hours. And we are not longer than 3 minutes inside new pre-market hours trading session, and it is in downtrend. So let's continue with the fundamental news. What is the reason of this decrease in its price? If you click right here, you will find this one. Reaction to Alibaba's scrapping of cloud unit spin-off. And let me go to this. Hong Kong listed shares of China's Alibaba Group plunged 10% on Friday, whipping about $20 billion of its market value after the company scrapped plans to spin off its cloud business. Alibaba said its decision to shelve the spin-off was due to uncertainties fueled by the US curbs on exports to China of chips used in artificial intelligence applications. Once Asia's most valuable stock worth around $830 billion in October of 2020, the Hong Kong listed shares fell more than 10% to a one-year low. And let me show you their earnings report in details. I have to say that this is the press release of their earnings report, and the numbers are very impressive. They have increase in revenue of 9% on a year-over-year basis. Income from operations rose for 34% on year-on-the-year basis. Non-GAAP net income increase of 19%. And I have to say that the numbers are quite impressive. On top of that, let me go to this. We achieved a stable quarter with the revenue increasing 9% year-over-year, and income from operations and adjusted EBITDA increasing 34% and 18% year-over-year, respectively, said Toby Xu, Chief Financial Officer of Alibaba Group. Under our capital management plan, we are prioritizing investment in technology and innovations for our businesses to drive for net growth. We are confident in our business fundamentals and are pleased to announce our first annual dividend distribution for fiscal year 2023 with an aggregate amount of approximately $2.5 billion as part of our continued efforts to enhance shareholders' return in addition to ongoing share repurchase program. So they still have their share repurchase program, but they announced this dividend distribution for $1 on each share, and it is a yearly distribution. And I have to say that, in my opinion, it is not the best decision of C-level executive of Alibaba, because dividend distribution is a taxable event. And what is more importantly for shareholders, if they want to reinvest these $2.5 billion in their own company, is to increase their share repurchase program by these $2.5 billion. And this leads to much bigger returns on this $2.5 billion on this capital. And definitely it is much more favorable for existing shareholders. So it is what it is. We have to just rely on this data. And if you want to dig deeper, you can definitely read their earnings report. And I have to say that all of the numbers are very positive. They are showing strong growth on year-on-year basis, even in the field where some of their divisions are still unprofitable. But the growth shows that they are about to see their profitability in upcoming quarters. And this is definitely a very good sign. So, and let me remind you that on my previous video, I've told you that this asset, basically you can benefit out of two option strategies. And right after the earnings report, we might have quite harsh price action. And it happened. As you can see, when I made my previous video, we have this movement to the upside, and we hit again the range that I marked previously. It is the range of resistance. And the next movement was to the downside for a mind-blowing 14%. And despite this movement, we are still in green. Let me show you my previous video that was published just 4 days ago. And it is an iron condor strategy on Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA, with the expiration date of 17th of November. And we are in green, as you can see. We are in green as long as this asset stays in between $73.88 and $92.12. And we have about 13% return on capital, because our maximum loss is $88 and maximum profit is $12, which we received upfront because it is a net selling strategy. And we are in green. As you can see, we are still in green. That is why you can basically book your profit. But on top of that, let me show you again my previous video. And I've also showed you this strategy. It was a more risky strategy. And this strategy is completely opposite to the first one. But you becomes profitable at the time when this asset exceeds the range of about $87.85, or it fell below $78.16. And for now, let me show you that we are at $75.87, and you are in green on the second strategy as well. So this is how powerful technical analysis is, and this is how you can benefit out of its price action. And guys, let me remind you that if you take a look on my previous videos, and you can find the link on each and every my previous video right here in the description below, you will see that from the point basically when I made the video basically several videos ago, at the very end of October, on October the 20th, I predicted to the tick all of these movements. And we are still in green, and this is how powerful technical analysis is. So, and what should we expect next? Let's continue with the technical analysis from current point. And before we dive deep right here, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit notification bell in order to stay in line with the most recent updates. And let's start with the price action. As you can see on the hourly time frame, the RSI is pointing down, and we don't have any bullish divergence at all. This means we might see lower price action for this asset, and the range of support that I drew basically back in the days is this one, $73.28, which means we might hit it, let's say, on today's session or on the very beginning of next week's sessions. And guys, I have to say that if you take a look on a bigger picture, if you zoom out and let me clean the chart a little bit, as you can see, we broke with this price action that is at $75.74. We broke several ranges of support, and the next range of support is this one. It is its lowest point that this asset reached on October the 20th. And we are, let's say, about 20% far from this range. And if today's session will close below $77.3 mark, definitely we will have a confirmation that potentially we might see lower price action and longer consolidation phase. That is why just be cautious for the upcoming several sessions. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.